another day, another adventure. This morning we're going to get on the train to head to Nara Deer Park. We've only got a couple of days left here, so we better make the most of what we have left before we have to go back to the outback and ride our kangaroos to work. But we have an hour train ride from here. Hopefully we can just stay on the one train, and the train station is just up here, just up from our hotel, so we'll jump on the train, head out to Nara Deer Park, and I'll see you when we get there. So we've made it to Nara. Trina's a bit hungry, so we're going to try and find some food before we walk over to the park, but it looks like it's just up the road, so we'll find something to eat. We will have a nice breakfast and then go and see some cool deer. Is that right? Just had some McDonald's for brekkie. Now we're going to head over to the deer park. Katrina's had her bathroom break, and we can head on over and check out the deer. I had my McChicken again for breakfast and some mini pancakes. It was fantastic. And I don't have anything else to say. We're literally like just up from the train station, and there is a bunch of deer here already. So we'll go and find out where we can get some food from, and we'll feed them. But look at these buildings. I like that big one over there. That's sick. They're doing a lot of construction around here by the looks of it, for some reason. I don't know what for. There's a few cranes around. Maybe they're fixing a few things up. But it's pretty cool. So to get into the temple, you're going to pay 500 yen. It is about five Australian dollars at the moment. So we've just come in, used the vending machine to get our tickets, and now we should be able to get access and go in and check out what's inside this temple. So you can see a lot of it from the outside, but we thought we'd pay the money and go in and check out what's on the inside. It looks like there's a big Buddha or something in there, big golden statue. So we're going to go in and check that out. It should be pretty cool. But yeah, it does suck a little bit that there's construction happening everywhere. But obviously they're just trying to improve this place and make it a little bit better. So we'll head on over. So you can't film in there or take pictures. That's fine. There's just a few old statues, some Buddhist statues. One was gold, two were gold, some with some samurai looking things. But you gotta respect what they ask and don't film in there and don't take pictures. So was it worth $5? Probably not, I'm gonna be honest, but that's fine. It was alright, something different. We went in there, we checked it out. Now I want to go find these crackers so I can feed the deer. Found some deer, found some crackers to feed the deer. They're actually a fair bit bigger than I thought. Look at these things. Look at this big fella. He's a big boy. Look at him. He's got no horns at the moment, but heaps of them. Got the crackers. Now, just gonna feed some. It's seen the crackers, Katrina. It's gonna follow you. See? It's bowing for you. Whoa, shit! It's shitting everywhere. Katrina, just give me the biscuits. That's awesome. That was awesome. He was attacking you, yeah. Like a dog. Ripped my pants, you little demon. So other than the fact that Katrina just got attacked by deer, that was really fun. We have this big one right here. Just doesn't want to go away. But Katrina was bombarded by deer and it was quite funny, I will admit. Like if you have a look, we've got another friend. If it bows, I'll give it a biscuit. Yes, you can, oh, there you go. You can have a biscuit, there you go. I dropped one there, you can have the whole biscuit. Look at that. You bow and you can have it. There you go. No. Well done. Isn't that cool? Yeah, wait, once more. You want more? Yeah. I don't think we have any biscuits left. Oh, I've got one. No, you go away. This little one can have it. Yes, there you go. Don't ruin my pants. No. You want some? You bow. There you go. This dude's aggressive. No, you're gonna rip my pants. Bow. And you bowed on the way over. There you go. All gone. Look, I don't have any. See? Look, I'll be honest with you, if you're a little bit intimidated by animals, don't come here. One tried to eat my shirt, the others are all attacking each other. All I can say is I tried to feed the little ones as much as I could because the big ones, as you can see over here, just push the little ones out of the way. The other thing I'd recommend is don't wear a pair of pants with holes in it. My jeans have a little rip in them and they kept sticking their horns in it and making the rip bigger. Even though they only have tiny little stubs, it's enough to go through the little hole in my pants and rip it wide open. One bit onto my jacket and tried to steal my jacket, and they are a little bit aggressive. As you can see here, they don't care at all. Decided I'm gonna get one last packet of biscuits and I'm gonna try and feed all the baby deer because the big ones need to be karate chopped on the head. Yeah, it's a little baby. Here, look. Just out here. If I can zoom in on him. There he is. They just attack everyone. I'm not gonna let that happen. If I can zoom out, so it's not so zoomed in on my face. We're gonna feed the little deers. Dude, piss off. Back up. Get out of my pants. Yeah, get a little bit. That's it. You get a little bit. Where's the little ones? Get out my pants, dude. Here. Here you go. You're welcome. You're getting nothing. Go away. Look, here's a little one over here. Yes. Well done. You bow. You bow. You bowed again. Well done. Look at that. You bow, you get some. No, you're a big ass one. That is the biggest one that we've seen, and that kind of scares me a little bit. You don't have that much. There you go. Let's go find some little ones. Yeah. We must find the children. Feed the children. No, get out my pants. Look at these two button heads. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Look at these little ones.
Would you like some? And bow. Bow your head. Well, you're halfway there. They don't have horns yet, so they are little. I don't know, do the female ones get horns? Because these ones don't have horns. Like, look at this dude. Piss off. There's a reason you have a bent ass nose. He's up my ass. Back up. I don't like him. Ooh, they're gonna fight each other. Look, it's all gone. That's it. Not spending any more money. Don't really want to keep getting harassed by deer. Use my hand sanitizer and then we'll go and do something else. It was cool, but I can understand it being intimidating. Especially when they were like shoving stuff up my bum. It's no go. Katrina does that and poof! Just stick stuff in my bum. So that was rather fascinating. It was a bit more full on than I expected it to be. What is it? Yeah?
Yeah, they were like sort of coming at you from like every angle.
You got bombarded with deer, which is great because you came here to see the deer until they start shoving stuff up your bum, through your, eat my jacket, rip my pants. It was interesting to say the least. I tried to feed the baby ones, but the big ones would just full on ram you and then start fighting each other. It was definitely cool and worth doing, but if you are intimidated by animals, don't go in there, you won't like it very much. I know that like my little brother Jay definitely wouldn't like that very much. So yeah, that was fun. We're gonna head back to Kyoto now and try and go to a few other temples around there before we leave tomorrow. So I'll see you when we get back to Kyoto. So we're currently on a different train to what we got before. We're on the limited. It was an extra $10, but it's like proper seats, like the Shinkansen. So we got a little table here, lean back, and now we're just going to Kyoto. Hopefully it's alright and it doesn't take as long, but I think it's supposed to. We'll see what happens. We got food and drink, so we'll be fine. This train only takes 40 minutes, so we're getting back a fair bit faster than before. We've just gone out for a walk and got myself a Goku statue. Han's also got one.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't help it. Just went in there, seen it. He's never watched it in his life, but now I have two cool ones to go on my non-existent shelf in my non-existent room. But that's alright, I'll sort that out when I get home. Good morning. We are once again lugging the suitcases around because we're getting on the Shinkansen. We're about to head back to Tokyo. It is 7:05 in the morning. We've found our favourite place, Mickey D's, and we're just going to order some food and head down to the tracks. Our train leaves at 7:33, so we've got, say, half an hour or close to it, and then we're back off to Tokyo. And today's a good one because we're going to stay at the Disneyland Hotel. Now, the last hotel we stayed at, probably rated a 6. It was a nice room, it was a bit bigger than the other one, but the bed overall wasn't that comfortable, and my pillow was about this thick, which I can't do. It doesn't help me sleep very well, so I haven't slept much. But other than that, the showers are right. It's sort of sprayed over the bathtub if you turn it on full ball, and the staff are really nice, so I'll rate that one a 6 out of 10. Just had a mega nap on the train. These chairs lean back a long way and it was actually quite comfortable, but we're almost at Tokyo, so it's time to wake up and prepare myself for Tokyo Station. This has to be one of the busiest train stations in the whole bloody world. But I remember where I'm going from last time I was here. So all we have to do is make it through the masses until we get to the right train line. We're on the way there. So we've just dropped our bags off to be delivered to the hotel at 3 p.m. and it just started raining, so we're just going to go check out Inspiri and then go to the hotel at 3 p.m. when we can. But currently I'm going to have to put the camera away because it's not waterproof, and we'll see when we get on. Bye! Just down here in the food section, we thought we'd come down and get some lunch. It smells really good. Plenty of options. We've got GYG, which is kind of strange because I'm pretty sure that's an Australian restaurant chain. Nonetheless, it's lovely. And there's a pretty cool cinema down here I came to last time, watched a movie. I think I want to go to the Rainforest Cafe. We've gone for Old Faithful and we've ended up at GYG because Katrina knows what she likes here. So we are getting GYG. Old Faithful. We have one just down the road from our house back in Brisbane, so we know what we like. We've got a couple of hours to kill. We can check into our hotel at 3. It's about 12 o'clock now, so we've got 3 hours. I think we'll just have lunch, chill out, go around and have a look at a few of the shops. And then we're thinking of possibly going into Disney tonight. You can do a half-day pass here. So once we are sort of settled in the room, we might go down and see if we can get some tickets into the park and start exploring. So we're on our way to the resort liner, which is the, what do you call it? This thing that goes around to all the hotels. What's the train called? No, what would you call it? A monorail. The monorail that goes to all the hotels. So we get on the monorail, go to our hotel, hopefully get checked in, and then catch the monorail across to Disneyland and spend the night in there. But we'll see how we go. So we've made it into Miracosta. It is rainy outside, we're all wet, but now we're in. We're going to check out the gift shop, check in, and then head up to the room, which will be great. We've got pay order. We've got toilet. This sink with all that stuff that I'm going to steal over there. This is the shower. It's bigger than our last bedroom. And then you come down this way. We've got a little fridge section where I can make 2-minute noodles. I'm filming with 2 cameras at once, how good. Then we have 2 separate beds because me and Katrina don't actually want to sleep together. Got Disney pajamas in here. TV. Couch. A little table. Weird painting on the wall. And if we open up the room, we should have a view of the canals. Katrina can work out how to open it. And that's as far as it opens. By the looks of it.
Oh.
It's locked at the top. Just to let some air through. Open up these curtains. That's the Venice canals at Disney Sea. And we can also see the Venice canals out here. Beautiful. I think that we can actually go out there from the outside. So yeah, we're now checked into the Disney hotel. Is it worth $1,000 a night? Probably. Compared to the rooms that we had before, it's quadrupled in size. Katrina's impressed with their little shopping bag. And we have a pretty nice view of the canal. So, because it's pissing down, the rest of this will probably be filmed on my phone because it's waterproof. But we're heading into we're defying the odds. The weather ain't gonna stop us. We're going in. Tattoo! C-3PO!
Have you done your paperwork?
They have the Hunchback of Notre Dame here.